be the man. You gotta beat the man. And I'm saying, woo! You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun. And I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down. Woo! Styling and profiling. Woo! Showtime.
Welcome to Defend the Hustle. Buffalo always keeps it a buck.
I can guarantee you most of the audience is gonna agree with me before they agree with you.
Lock in, because Buffalo is about to
crack your cranium and fertilize your brain.
Go ahead and
right here, right now.
You go ahead.
subscribe and share now.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Defend the Hustle. This is our Free Fall Sunday where we just discuss pretty much anything around the resale world. Our special guest tonight is Johnny. Johnny come in and bring us some different little flavor at the end of the month. We missed out last month, which I take totally fault for that. But he's here now. So, panel, go ahead and introduce yourself and let's get this show on the road.
Hello, I am the middleman picker, part-time reseller, full-time truck driver. Thank y'all for coming out. I hope everybody having a blessed Sunday. I'm glad to be here.
Here's Johnny, also known as New England Cajun Roots Reseller, where I do most of my morning shows. I have bingo on Monday, which tomorrow will be my last show because it's been over 5.5 years on that series. It's time to come to an end. But it's not the end because I'm going to be having another new show starting in September. And then I do my morning shows, Morning Boost, on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, where we talk about It's Never Too Late too, and we get the chat really involved. Wednesdays is my Hump Day auction at 1. Thursday is a Q&A open panel. And Fridays is Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It? This Thursday, come and check us out. I'm on the last Thursday of each month on the Mooleywood Squares. Yes, I did say that correctly. And that is on the Tracy Cakes Coffee and Shop. That's on her channel every last Thursday of the month. And I just started this past month with a new for resellers. It's on the last Saturday of each month, and it's called the Reseller Shop Hop Train Sale, where it's 12 resellers, and they put up a uploaded pop-up sale, and that starts at 12 noon. And yeah, that's basically keeping it busy. I'm here on the last whatever day he wants me here.
Golly, Johnny, man, you got, boy, you YouTube entertainment now. You
That's
should
right. That's right.
Cajun Root ENT.
Yep.
Yeah, man, that's all right. That's all right, man. You juggling a lot of activity there.
Keeping the community involved.
Right. Yeah, I mean, the information flow is outstanding. I mean, you know, that's one thing I can contest to your show is that if it's any information to put out there, you got it and you don't mind sharing it.
I have to research. I'll research it and bring it on.
Right. Yep. So for everyone in the chat that don't know me, I am Buffalo Picker, a full-time reseller. I am double retired federal government in the United States Army. And I thank you all for coming out here tonight to share your time with myself and the panel. So let me give a shout out to the chat and then we're going to get it started. So first in the chat is Resale Daddy. Thank you for all your support. Lil David, thank you for supporting the channel. Bill Bixby, thank you for your support as well. And for everybody, and just in case I forget, if you come out to the Whatnot show and give your support over there, I just want to give kudos to you and thank you all for supporting. I mean, you don't have to do it, but you show up and you support. And I recognize you, even though I don't say a lot because I turn it over to Miss Buffalo to handle all of that. And I kind of, run the scenes in the background. However, I noticed when she called out you all name, and I appreciate you all supporting that. as well. Shout out to Nita J. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for your support. Florida Girl Picker. Florida Girl Picker, you were doing some shopping today, were you? Char Elf, what's going on, Char? Glad to see you. Jennifer Hayes is the mod for this show, and she also the mod for my Whatnot show. She does an outstanding job. I don't have to speak on that because everybody know Jennifer and what she do for the community. She's great at it, and I'm so glad to have her as my mod over there, and also for defending the hustle. See who else we got in here. Cheryl, thank you for coming out. Cheryl, thank you for your support as well. And I think we got them, everybody. Okay. All right. Everybody's saying hello and stuff like that. So, Middleman, go ahead and kick it off. What you accomplished this week as a reseller?
And shipping, shipping, shipping. And that's all I'm doing. The plan that man you spoke about behind the scenes. I'm gonna try to pump out at least 200, 250 items a week, at least.
Right.
Per Walmart and Amazon. So that's about 500 items. That should be about 500 items a week. Or every other week, 250 every other week. I should say
Right.
that.
Right.
Because my goal is to reach 1,000 at the end of the month. Well, following next month, all the way up till Christmas. So, because the fourth quarter is coming up, this month is about over. September is the last month of the third quarter,
Right.
and as you can see, that these months go by very fast.
Yep.
Just counting down real quick.
Right.
So I'm trying to get prepared because I want this to be one of the best fourth quarters I ever had. I have the inventory, so I need to get the inventory in.
Right.
I've noticed, like I said last show and the show before, once I start pushing that stuff into Amazon and Walmart, it starts selling faster. So I see what it is. When I started this business or started reselling, that was the goal because that's what Amazon made you do, will push it in and let it do what it do. So I'm resorting back to that. My game plan is to, at least get three, like Buff said to me before, get about 3,000 items in there per platform.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the inventory is there, and I'm gonna get it in. And what I've been noticing today was a lot of my better items wasn't listed, but it was in
Right.
totes. So that let me
Right.
know that Amazon or Walmart had kicked me off those items. Now I'm sending it in. There's no kicking me off then because you get that notification. I either change the price. It's not coming back here. We're
Right.
gonna we letting everything go.
Yep.
Everything got to go.
Yep. Yep.
If I can make $5 off of it, it's gonna be done. This
Nope.
year right here, I need to get out at least one of those storages and just clean out my shed and hopefully start building the building in the back about the middle of next year.
Right.
That's the goal. That's the plan.
Right. All right, Johnny. I know you pretty much went over, your future shows and your current shows, but what everything else you accomplished this week?
Well, I've been pushing this month, actually, at the beginning of this month, I've been pushing a lot of listings on all platforms.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not waiting till the end of this month, waiting for next month to get here because the earlier you can get in. I've noticed that since this month, I've been pushing hard. I finally hit over 1,200 listings on Posh, but I'm noticing that the more I'm listing, the more sales I'm getting. So the biggest thing is to keep listing because it's a good problem to have. Yeah, you might be listing on a daily basis, but the
Right.
more you sell, the more you want to list. So you want to
Right.
make sure you're ready for that Q4 because that's what I'm doing. My goal was to start this month with listing every day on every platform, but also, as you were saying, middleman, about your storage. I have my goal this month was to get as close as I can before next month to get one. I have a 10 by 40 unit that I'm trying to empty out. And so I'm almost there. And it looks like I'll be done probably the middle of next month. And then I also started another uh, storage antique booth, an antique booth at a different location. And I started with a smaller booth, and now November 1st, I'll get to move into a bigger booth. So that'll give me more room there to put more bigger items in my antique booth. And my other antique place I also am downsizing one of them and keeping everything in a glass case because I find I sell more glassware, Fenton, and vintage and antique jewelry. So that's going to be buffed up on that unit. So that's what I've been doing too, is staging stuff ready to go to each booth and getting ready for Q4. And I've
Right,
been working every day to get it done, and also more videos out too.
right, right. That's great, man. I mean, all the seasonal resellers know how important this time of the year is to maximize your potential growth and profits. You know, and with everything going on in the world, with the tariff and things that's supposed to be coming in from China and not coming in from China, I think it's going to be a great year for the resellers because anytime there's a disruption uh, in the transportation or things like that, uh, transporting the goods, that tends to work in our favor if you got the inventory. Just like speaking of COVID, when COVID happened, people couldn't get out. The ship slowed down, the trucks wasn't moving as much, and everybody was basically dependent on the reseller, the third party reseller, to get them the goods. So
Right.
that's what I'm thinking is going to happen for Q4, based off of what's coming out from the news. And that's my main push. Is I don't want to sound like a broken record based off of what Miller Man's saying, because we basically trying to mirror each other when it comes to our business model, because he's working on the same platforms I'm working on, and we're trying to push. I being a full time compared to his part time, I'm able to push a little bit more than him. However, we still have the same business model of trying to maximize the push towards those two fulfillment centers, Walmart and Amazon.
Hmm.
I was just talking over my numbers with him just 2 days ago, and I wasn't aware that I started pushing in July to Amazon because I normally start my Q4 push in July.
Yeah.
And I wasn't aware that I was already come Monday of this coming week. Once they pick up in the morning, I'll be over 1,000 items shipped to Amazon between now and back in July. So I just went on and moved my metrics up to 3,000. So that's my goal, is by the second week in December. My goal is to have pushed 3,000 items to Amazon. But if I exceed that goal, that's just more gravy on the potatoes.
Yep.
Uh, so, but that's pretty much what I've been doing this week, prepping for whatnot. Had a whatnot sale last Sunday, had a whatnot sale this Sunday. And like I said, I'm appreciative for the resellers that do come out and support the channel. Um, and I don't want to beat a dead horse, but I don't understand how it ain't like 100 resellers in there buying from me because of the prices that I'm selling that stuff for and for the value of those items. But I'm gonna keep running it. I mean, they choose to come, they come. If they don't, way I look at it is their loss and it's a gain for the people that shows up. Because I got a lot of people. Each week I get about 30 something new buyers, and everyone is just intrigued about the stuff that I'm actually putting up for sale. And pretty much today, I know today I went into the trenches on a lot of that stuff that I was selling today, and I knew that it was going to be some battles out there, especially amongst the resellers for a few of their
I had
figures.
one.
So I knew that wrestler. I knew you was gonna go for that.
And
You
that
know,
transform.
yeah, in the transform, there was no doubt on that. But I was surprised that Bewitched came in and took it from everybody. But you don't know who's in the shadows, man.
That's
When
right.
you win those auctions, so it's fun. Um, I would say to anybody, if you're gonna run those whatnot auctions, always if you can't afford to break even, or maybe take a loss here and there, it's not for you. Not the type, not the type when you start out with a $1 or $2 start. You don't. You got to know that, okay, I already have made my money, or I'm going to break even if I do that.
Yep.
So uh, whatever formula you use to get in there and start whatnot, which is like I said a couple of weeks ago, whatnot is a great place to go and move overstock. If you got overstock items and you ain't got a lot into it, that's a good place to go. If you already made your money on a bulk buy and you just got a few leftovers, that's a good place to go. But if you going and spending $2 and then you coming in trying to do a $2 start, no, you might not want to do that because it's not the buyer's fault if you don't make no money. It's your fault because you the one starting it out so low. So be careful with that. If you're thinking about jumping on the whatnot train. Anybody else got anything to add to that?
You know what? I was battling on some of those things. The one thing I wish I would have kept bidding on was that Indiana Jones Lego.
Oh, that late. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe you put that up there.
Hey, man. Hey, bro. I had to let it go, man. I got 3, so
Oh,
I just let it go. Like I said, last week, man, when I'm running those whatnots, I'm always gonna throw a few gems in there. And
yeah,
I may not have made my money back on that Lego, but that's not to say as I move forward, I'm not gonna get blessed to make money back on something else.
It's true.
So that's why I don't have a problem throwing gems in there because I'm a firm believer. You got your fist, your hands like this, you can't receive nothing, man, because your hands are closed. So
yeah.
that's why I don't have a problem. If I go in there, you best believe if I put an item out there to run, it's because I got a few more. I'm not gonna put if I had one, no, it wouldn't have went out there. But because I have 3, I was able to do that. Just like those doors, I didn't know they was gonna run those doors up like that.
Oh yeah.
Towards the end, I put up one of the Grinch, My Life doll, and they ran that up to like $47. And
Oh, you
what
put one
we
of them out there?
got? Yeah, yeah. I was telling Miss Buffalo, I'm like, I can't believe Middleman didn't bid on it, but I don't know if you would have took it up that high because you got some of those yourself, but
Yeah,
I mean, they paid over what I paid for it, so
yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
45. You made a profit off of that.
yeah, yeah,
'Cause those
yeah.
things,
The
those
final
things.
the final price on it was $47.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
Hey, if they hold it till Christmas, that they can at least get like $89 to $100 for them things.
am I freezing y'all?
You
Yeah,
just yeah.
Oh, okay, man, I got this thing wired, so I don't know.
That's how Diggs is in the house.
Miss Hall in here?
Yep.
Yep. Land Shark came in.
Okay,
And
Lance Shaw, and somebody else was in here too. That
Rocket City, Rocket City Resellers. You know
Yeah,
who that
that's
is?
who it is. Yeah, I appreciate you all coming out. And old Mess Hall popped up in here. You see it, Mess Hall? You see it? So I got this shirt from Mess Hall a couple days ago. It been in the mailbox probably about 3-4 days, but I just got around to getting it out yesterday. And I reached out to Mess Hall and told him that I was going to wear the shirt tonight because you know he to his schedule and stuff, he ain't been able to just pop in like he normally do. So I just wanted to wear this shirt and talk about a bit about his restaurant. So for everybody that don't know, they went through a flood and the flood messed up the restaurant. They tried to, recover it or whatever to the point where they could like sell food, where you could just pick up orders or whatever. You couldn't dine
Mhm.
in. and now they got a deal coming where in another month they're going to be in an even better place. So if you all are ever in the Kentucky Hopkinsville
Uptown.
area, if you're familiar with Fort Campbell, it's basically right up the road from Fort Campbell. Go check it out, man. Like I'll say all the time, man. When I go there, I cannot, and I don't want to, but I'm constantly reminded by my son that when we go up there, we go in the mess hall. You know, that's all he be talking about. It like we gonna go to mess hall. What time we going to mess hall? I'm like, man, we just got here. Let's go check in the hotel first. You know, and he like if he could go there every day we there, he would want to go because it's different things that he want to try on the menu. And then, you know, with the hospitality that you get when you go there, you know, mess hall know you. Mess hall basically trying to give you the food for free. You know, but I don't, you know, I know he's running a business, so I don't, even though I know I probably could based off of his generosity, but I don't, you know,
Right.
what he'll do is like, okay, well, you know, I don't want you to pay, but you know, if you could like give the server a nice tip, and that's what I do. You know, but yeah, man, it's A1 service over there. You know, and I'm a harp about it anytime I go there and come back, man. His food is great. You got chef in there prepping your food. You know, you got
Yep.
great customer service. They very attentive. You know, want to make sure you straight. You know, and then on top of that, most of the people in there know that Mess Hall and I are pretty cool, and plus he used to be on the show, so they be looking out too. You know, when he ain't even around, they'll come over. Hey, you want something else to drink? You know, what else you need? You know, want something else off the menu? Whatever. You know, it's just so great in the atmosphere of being in his place. You
Yep.
know, it just make you feel like it's you at the house, but you know you're
Mhm.
not at the house. So
Right.
all I can say, man, is if you ever in the area, go check him out, and you won't be disappointed at all. You know, I'm
Think
trying to
about
get him, man, when he go on the Highway 30. What is it, Highway 27?
127.
27? Yeah, man.
Oh,
Just
we
go
go
on a little bit more, man. You be right up there at the restaurant.
when we go back again. We will. And we
Yeah,
already
maybe
made
you just need to
we
link
already
up
made
and
that.
we all just show up.
Yeah, we already made it. Well, I gotta stop by and see you too during
Yeah.
during that time. You know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we got.
I mean, hopefully my whole business model, man, in that warehouse has changed by that time where,
Mhm.
I'm pulling in uh pallets along with these Walmart deals. And like I told you, and I hadn't shared it with a lot of people, is that I'm actually working on a couple more deals with Walmart. So I have more than one store to operate out of. So if that all come to fruition, or when that come to fruition, I will have to definitely change the business model in the warehouse, and in order to keep growing.
And did you say there's two trained chefs at Mess Hall?
Oh yeah, yeah, two,
Or two.
two,
It's two of
yeah.
them.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Mess Hall and his partner, or chef, is a chef as
Yeah,
well. If I'm not mistaken, Mess Hall, correct me on that if I'm wrong.
I'm almost positive both of them are.
Also, you
Yeah.
have a message from Cheryl. Don't forget to check your Instagram. She sent you a message on Instagram.
Okay. Yeah, I will. I will. And
Another,
also, if Glamorous Closet is in here, I know I seen Resale Daddy. I wasn't able to get y'all actual packages off this week, but it's scheduled to go tomorrow when I do ship out my whatnot items. And also, speaking of that, for the giveaways tonight, I got two giveaways we're gonna do at the end. I got Luke Cage, Mortal Kombat 2, and I have Funko Pop Avengers Black Panther. Right, box is pristine condition, no issues. This box right here got a little blemish right here on the edge, but other than that, these are the two items I'm going to give away at the end of the show. Did Mess Hall say whether or not both are chefs?
No, he didn't say.
didn't see anything yet.
You
Okay,
Is
I
it
think
raining?
both are. I think both are, man.
Is it raining where
They
you
was
at?
buddies in the military as well, huh?
Is it raining where you at?
Yes, they both graduated from culinary school.
Okay, cool. Um, okay, I keep freezing.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I should have done was reset the computer before I started this and did a history clean, man. That's probably what's slowing it up because I got it hardwired in, but I don't know.
And
Just
what
gotta fight through
what
it.
Greg saying it is free ship when you have time. What's that? What are you talking about?
It's free ship when you have time. Um, I don't know, man. I'm lost on that. I ship through pirate ship, so I don't know. But I definitely it's ready to go for tomorrow.
Mhm.
So unless he's saying he gonna come pick it up, I don't know. But I already paid for the shipping, Greg. So it's gonna go out tomorrow. Um, let me drop Jennifer dropping a lot of
Oh,
links
okay, Jen.
of my giveaway. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, man. I mean, I try to get those things out, but when I get busy, I get behind. Okay, I
And
make
it
sure I
was a
check.
retail guy saying it was free, so whenever you have a chance, whenever you have
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Rocket City reseller. That's somebody you know, Johnny.
No, but they were saying that they are looking forward, and I'm not sure. Can't wait to have you on our podcast. October.
Oh, okay,
16th. I'm not
okay.
sure.
Yeah, okay.
Is that somebody you're doing a
I
podcast with?
think that's the show I was supposed to be on in October.
We
October
don't give
16th.
we don't give a flip podcast.
Yeah, okay, that's who it is. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was on Jack's Treasures on Wednesday. He just released a video. Yes, I mean today at noon. So if you all know Jack Treasures, go over there. We did they pretty much put together a nice interview. Um, had some real great questions. So if you want to see a nice interview with me and Jack's Treasures, his wife, go over there, check that out. All right. Anybody else got anything? Because like I said, this free fall. There ain't no format for this one. Y'all got something to add or whatever. I don't have any scams. We talked about that last week. Now that we shipping into the fulfillment center, I don't have to actually deal with shipping to a customer, so I don't have anybody scamming me right now.
You
And
know,
the
one of the
main
things I want to mention, you were saying earlier about the tariffs and stuff. Even
right,
though you are selling on any platform, I've had more sales on Etsy, Poshmark, and no Etsy and eBay,
right,
more going overseas than anything recently. So the sales are still there. Don't be afraid because they are paying for it on their end if they want it that bad. But
right,
don't limit yourself to just the United States. They're still buying and they're still shipping. What I like about eBay, it goes to a hub here in the United States and then they take care of it from there.
right.
So I
Okay,
would not eliminate that.
right. Shout out to G Mode. That's my sister. This is my oldest sister. See, she's in the chat. Uh, let's see. Mess Hall said they both went to culinary school.
Yes,
Okay.
it is. Etsy, I've been selling a lot overseas lately on Etsy.
All right. Let's see.
I know Buff been trying to get me to turn that on, the Canada and all that on Amazon. Man, and they still charging me, and I don't even have it
Yeah,
turned
I
on.
told you if you figure it out how to get out of it, let me know because I've actually called them over a year ago and told them that I wanted them to shut down my Canadian account
Yeah,
because it's not really worth it. Even though the cost is not high, it's just not worth it because I don't get a whole lot of sales over there. And they told me that I couldn't, so I just never kind of ran it down. I know
yeah.
I
it's
did when I was on Amazon. I had no problem turning it off, but you got to do it in your dashboard.
in your
Yeah,
dashboard.
you
Yes.
talking about going on vacation mode?
Oh no, if you're trying
Oh,
to stop selling on different overseas like Canada or any other one, you have to
Right.
turn it off in your dashboard under your accounts.
Okay. I'll look it
yeah.
up
Click
because
on it, click off it. I've seen
I
it, but
didn't see.
I clicked it off, and they still charging me.
You gotta
You
make sure you
clicked off
save it when
what?
you do it,
You
though.
click.
Just don't click it and don't save it, because you got to save it when you're done.
So
Yeah,
when you clicked off, what you clicked off of?
you can highlight if you click on it, or highlight it. You click on it again and unhighlight it. It's on your dashboard.
But
It
you
got
have to make sure you
Mexico.
don't want to remove it by hitting remove and then save
Okay,
off your dashboard.
because
That's what I do.
I keep getting those notifications about this item no longer able to sell on Canada. I'm like, well, I never put it on Canada. Well, I don't care if it's sell on there or not.
You must have did it when you set up the account.
Yeah, so I'm about to go in there and do that because they charged me again for it,
Because
and I'm
each
like,
one is under a different account number, but it's still under your dashboard.
Yeah, I gotta go check that out because I want to shut it down. I don't. I mean, for the last 2 years, I mean, I get some sales over there, but it ain't that compared to what I want to keep paying a fee
That's
for.
why I turned it off.
Yeah.
are you keeping Mexico?
Oh yeah, yeah. I make good money in Mexico. Yeah, I make some good money over there. They love dogs over there for some reason. Yeah, um, yeah. Definitely gonna keep them. They trying to buy me into Brazil, but I'm not. I'm not doing that.
Nah, I have bad dealings with them from eBay. They're
Right,
Brazil crap.
right.
No sir.
Uh, oh, Jim the Tech in here. What's going on, Jim? Get down, Tyson. Tyson trying to get on TV.
Yeah.
Um, let's see.
You say make it a whole family affair.
Yeah, yeah. Let me do a show and tell. I got some items here from Whatnot, and just want to show people what I have and basically do a price comparison. It's some deals on. It's some great deals on Whatnot. You just gotta do your due diligence and look around. Don't just sit in one show and be like, "Oh, this ain't nothing." Go and check out all the shows before you judge Whatnot through one or two shows.
Yep.
So, and this basically, this classic being a true reseller right here. So, I was on Whatnot and I was like, let me just go look and see if I can find some action figures, WWE, Marvel, that type of stuff. So I was strolling through the worst shows that I really don't have patience to sit around on. It's the ones where you go in, they just say, look around the room and tell me if you see something you like, and I can, give you an offer, this and that. I'm like, man, I'm not gonna have time to sit around while you're panning the camera around the room, and I gotta keep asking you what you got. So I went to this other channel and they were speaking Spanish. I don't speak no Spanish. But what I did notice was nobody was bidding on anything that they was putting up. So I was like, oh, ain't nobody gonna bid on that for $10? And I watched like 2 rounds go. Nobody bid. Everybody was in there looking at the guy, girlfriend or wife or whatever she was. He had a pretty lady in front of the camera and he was off to the side. So everybody was focusing on her and nobody was focusing on the product. I come in the room, I'm focused on the product because I'm looking, I know what I want. And then when I see he's starting out at a low price and nobody actually bidding on it, I was like, man, let me just throw a bid in there, see somebody gonna battle me. I put in there $10. Nobody fight. Congratulations, Buffalo.
Wow.
Okay, put another one in. $10. Congratulations, Buffalo. I mean, this went on for almost 10 rounds, right? Now, these are Black Series Star Wars figures that I was getting for $10. And some of those figures can run to like 40 something dollars, right? So the ones, I got some real good ones that I'm gonna package them up and send them out to Amazon. But these are 2 items I wanted to show you all and show and tell that I got from that same show. This is a 3-pack Ultron, Hulk, and Marvel Vision. Now, Middleman, I know you know.
Make
Mhm.
yourself big.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. All right. So With this item right here, I mean, anybody just take a guess and kind of guess what I paid for this. Put it in the chat. If you can guess what I paid for this, put it in the chat. Drop it in the chat if you can guess what I paid for this.
Yeah.
Game up there, Buffalo.
No, not 5.
All right. Who said 5?
Johnny.
Oh,
I thought you bought it off of Whatnot.
no.
Yeah,
You
he
ain't
got
gonna
off
get.
Whatnot.
You get something like this for $5 on Whatnot. You need to let me know what channel that is.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this right here, this is a 3-pack. Then this a Toys R Us exclusive. So you know this one is old. So yeah.
It's sell for $98 on I think with Walmart.
Uh,
I think that what it was.
Katie Root put it in. Well, Johnny put it in there.
Resell that too then.
Did he? The chat jumped on me. Let me see.
35.
Yeah, Johnny hit it on the spot.
Oh, 30.
What resale daddy put?
Oh, he put 30. It was the other one,
Yeah,
right?
it is. So this basically what it was. The Hulk was 35, and the Captain America was 30.
You just froze, bro.
I froze.
Yeah,
We still can hear you though.
All right, here you go. This one was 30. This one was 35. Y'all got to forgive me for my internet. I don't know what's going on with it. All right, so
The other one for
anybody
30, we didn't get to see it. You were frozen.
Yeah.
Am I frozen now?
No, not now.
All right, so this was 35.
Yeah, but you froze on that one.
All right, and this one was 30. Am I froze?
No, you can see it.
All right, this is 30. So that's what I paid for, and these items sell anywhere between 90 and $100. So, but yeah, those are the type of deals you can find on Whatnot. Anybody else got any show and tell? Middleman, I know you got some show and tell. All that stuff you be buying.
You say no.
Not tonight, bro. Not tonight. I'm
tonight.
trying. No, bro. I've been trying, bro.
Trying to stay out the stores.
I know. I've been trying to pack that stuff. Most of the stuff I've been getting in, I've been trying to put in a box as soon as it get here.
Oh, okay. Oh, shout out to Buying Space. Thank you for coming out. Appreciate you.
Yeah, man. I don't have any. Not really anything. Well, you know what? Since you want me to do it, I might got one beside me.
Don't let me force you now.
I got one. You probably don't seen this before, maybe.
No, never seen that.
Tomas Ciampa. He's the Hall of Champions.
Oh, okay, yeah, I never seen that one. Hold on a second, let me blow you up, man, because that's the whole box. Put it up just a little bit. Yeah.
That's his name right there.
Oh, okay.
Most of his figures are run pretty high. If you put that name in Amazon or Walmart, you'll see.
Right.
It's in like great condition, man.
You got that off of Whatnot?
Yeah. It's another one that I got that's just like this, and they supposed to be like tag team.
Right.
Like he got the NXT belt, and the other one got the NXT belt.
And all the ones in the back, are there actual belts, or are they just a picture of them?
Oh, that's just a picture of them.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to FAOBP 132.
Did you show these before? Did you show these before?
I got one up on the shelf up there.
Oh, okay.
No, I think I showed it like last year when I got it.
Walmart at one time running them for $20.
Yeah, we put that on. You talked about it on the show, and Jack's Treasure told me that once you put it out, they went to the Walmart the next day and they bought 3.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, so they was sitting right there on the shelf.
Yeah. They was going for $20, man. We're buying them up. I try to get as many as I can.
Yeah. And that's another thing too. We talked about last week is basically um, I don't know if I'm gonna do bolos, that little bolo group I did in Q4 last year, or may just like on Sundays when we come here during Q4, just give out a few bolos. I haven't figured it out yet. Uh, I don't really want to start a payment type deal for people. So more than likely, what I end up doing is this year, run another free group and just put bolos out there, or just put the bolos out on Sunday on the show. I'm not 100% yet, but we're still tossing it around. Shout out to Swamp P. What's going on? Appreciate you coming out.
Now, resell daddy, my wife got all the deals. We're racking up, boy. She going up that tier chart pretty fast.
Oh yeah, she hit gold today, didn't she? Yeah.
But she running up that tier chart. Before you know, like I said, Buff gonna have to file us on his taxes this year.
Fingerhood. Fingerhood is a clothing store.
Oh,
Is
that
that
remember Finger Hunt back in the day?
Magazine. It's like you remember what was that other one? Montgomery Ward's.
You remember
right?
You don't
It's
remember
similar
Finger
to
Hunt?
that with a catalog.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, that back in the day. Huh? Yeah, catalogs.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Buying Space saying they are going out of business.
Man, all that fake jewelry people buying back then. The fake
Hey,
gold.
I'm
Putting
going
on.
over there. Hey, they might have some toys hid up somewhere, man. I'm gonna go check out the website.
Hey, I'll look at it. But I remember them back in the day. Everybody buying those big links, gold necklaces and all that like that, knowing that mess was fake. Neck just turning green.
Yeah. Um,
My grandmother loved them.
yeah, Tanya got gold status today in our rewards.
Oh, okay.
So
What man? That was one of the payments. Oh yeah, it was Finger Hut. It was a subscription payment.
Yeah.
okay.
You know, we might be dating ourselves. A lot of these people don't know nothing about that. Like,
It's like a layaway that you had to pay so much a month.
yeah,
And they would constantly send you magazines in the mail.
yep.
Okay, Jennifer, you said they got toys. I'm definitely gonna check them
Oh
out.
yeah, they have toys.
Once the show is over, we gonna take a look.
But you definitely got to look and make sure it's what the names are, because a lot
Yeah.
of times it was cheap
May,
toy.
may pick up your
Okay, okay, yeah. We
Look
don't.
and see, you never know.
might pick you up a Molex.
Yeah, we want brands.
Yeah, get you a Molex instead of a Rolex, bro.
See, I think that is right there.
Yeah, you got to be careful with some of that stuff they sell. Or try to anyway.
Yeah.
They said I got the website up now.
Yeah, they have a lot of stuff.
It said 80%. What am
Got a
I-
lot of yard stuff and gardening and every part of the house you can think of.
I didn't even know they were still around. I thought they had died off like everybody else did back then.
I didn't even know they were still in business.
Yeah, because they used to those magazines used to be everywhere. Everybody was getting those magazines.
Up to 80% off.
You see that?
Up to 80% off. That almost look like they don't stole that from Kohl's.
Exactly.
They don't copy and paste.
Yeah, toys.
Toys.
Oh, they got some ride along.
They got Fisher. This Fisher price right here.
Hey, look, they still got that payment a month. They always have a low payment
Yep.
a month. Yeah, that's always.
That's it though. That's the
How
whole
much?
page. 8 items.
You get a $1,000 necklace for 20 what for $9.99 a month.
Man.
You see that? You see the you see the
You know
the
why? You're in the clearance section.
Huh?
It might be because you're in the clearance section of the tab.
Oh, okay. Let me go back.
You have to refresh and then stop sharing your screen.
Let's see.
Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, Jennifer, I don't remember them ever having ride-ons.
I didn't either.
That probably what happened to them. They started getting too big for their britches. Stay with what they know. I ain't seen them in a long time. Finger Hut, bro. That man, that's a childhood memory right there.
I know when I went to when I go to our lake house in Wisconsin, in Illinois, we go to Wisconsin. There's Montgomery Wards, all those Swiss Colony, and all those little. There's like a shopping center with all of them all next door to each other.
Wow.
Yep.
All those old stores, man. The ones we
Yep.
grew up on.
Well, yeah, I went to Toys and it's still the same like 8 items on here. Let me share my screen again. Let's
Yeah,
see.
I think if I went to one of them old communities here in Florida, I probably still see their magazines. But I don't.
Yeah, they
They
used to
probably
be
still
really
got
big and
theirs.
yelling to you all the time.
They probably still got them subscriptions.
I don't know.
No,
Yeah.
no, I never bought meat for. I see that truck still though. The Swins
I
truck.
used to,
You see them?
especially when I was going through the chemo and I couldn't get out and go to get groceries. I had them delivered to my house. They got action figures right there.
Look at you, Buff.
Yeah,
Oh
you see that, don't
yeah.
you? Man, ain't got nothing, man. Not
Uh-uh.
with toys. Not with toys.
I thought we were cooking with grease then, bro.
Yeah. Let's see.
4app said last year Q4 group was great, man.
Who said
They
that?
got 4app P132.
Oh, okay.
I remember.
Yeah. We might run it again. I was earlier. I was thinking that if I ran it, I was going to have a small premium, maybe like $3 a month or something like that. But I thought about it and was like, for three for 3 months, I'm only gonna make $9. And I mean, I'm saying I'm gonna make, but whoever you have taking those fees, they're gonna take a certain percentage of that anyway. So what the
Mhm.
use of charging somebody, and I'm only gonna get $1.50 or whatever. So I was like, I just might as well do it for free. So that's where I'm at with it. I know that I got a lot of feedback last year at the end of the year when I shut it down that people liked it. I thought I was providing, too much information, overflow of information, but a lot of people was like looking for that stuff. So um definitely gonna do it, but like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna do it at like I did it last year, or I'm just gonna put it in like you have to come to the show or watch the show and get it.
What a good bolo right now is going to the stores. Right now, it's so much um, clearance going on. We talked about it last week, man. It's so much clearance right now. I went into a Walmart on Saturday, man, I almost had a panic attack. Just how much of clearance and people was in there. I had to get out of that. PTSD started
Reseller?
kicking
A
in.
reseller? Man, you gotta stay in the fight, man.
Man,
But
that PTSD.
if you don't know about, there's a lot of the WalMarts are remodeling right now.
Oh,
And so what they're doing is they're having to get rid of the items that they have already now so they can move the modulars and the new shelves and the new setups because they're trying to get all Walmarts to look the same. So like right now, they just finished recently one of them on one of our towns near us. And now the town that I go to, they already started already. They may be done by November. So yeah, constantly looking at those clearance because they even moved it to the front of the store by the checkouts.
yeah.
They got so much they're getting rid of.
I can say this for clearance right now. If you're a season to season reseller, right? Like you shop for every end of the season. Right now, if you shopping for the summer items like the pools, the beach balls, the floaties, and all of that, if you go into Walmart right now, you'll start finding them for $5 and below. So if you do that, you can hold on to them if you scan them in the store. Because I was scanning
Mhm.
them, And a lot of those things that was $5 and $3 and $2 was still like online for $20, 27, 24, 23. You know, I remember when me and my wife used to go to the stores. We used to run the stores around this time and have carts and stuff. I still got floaties from the last 3 years. You know that they come Walmart in some cities mark them things down to like a penny and 2 cents and 5 cents.
Mhm.
That they do. They're marking them down for 5 cents, man,
No,
and
I
really
was laughing at
oh,
what Jenny was saying about buying meat.
yeah, 5 cents. So if you want to do that, it's the time to get it and hold it, or get it and put it on there, because believe it or not, it's hot somewhere year long. Somewhere it's hot,
Yep.
especially down here in Florida.
What?
So if you want to do it, check the don't just go to toys and all that. Go to the what's that, the garden center, the garden center area. That's where they normally have that type of items,
Yep.
the pools, the beach balls, and all that like that. Go there and start scanning that stuff, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But yeah, I had to get out of there. That PTSD started kicking in. Kept trying to bump me with the little riding carts. Man, standing behind me. I said, I got to go. So
Uh-huh.
I showed Buff what I found and got the heck out of there.
You found some good stuff. I know that.
I
Yeah.
love going early in the morning because I ain't got to worry about a lot of people.
Oh my God, man. And in that little town where my wife is from, it always been like that. That Walmart is just crazy. And ever since I used to go over there all the time, and when we stayed over there, just always packed. That Walmart is always packed. But they always have a lot of clearance. They are one of the Walmarts you go to, and you will find the clearance that say if Buffalo had the Bolo Group going out right now, right? Um, some of the stuff that he'll be showing, some of the Legos and things like that. They had all of that. They had all of that, and I went over there and I started buying that stuff. I just wanted to peep in. I told my wife I'm gonna peep in. I peeped in and peeped right back out.
Yeah,
Right what I was gonna get and got out of there.
yeah, yeah. It's definitely. I would say the week after Labor Day would probably be the best week to go in there because uh, Walmart is definitely going to be changing over their inventory going into the Christmas toys. And a lot of that summer stuff that middleman was speaking of, that is $5 now, you probably gonna get it for $1 and $2 or 50 cents,
Mhm.
so that they can clean the shelves. So you just definitely want to pay attention to it between this week and next week. Take your couple days and just drop by Walmart, see what's going on. Go in there now so you can see where the
Yep,
clearance is, because some Walmarts, they got their clearance in 3, 4 parts of the store.
Yep.
You'll go in there in the main area where the big sign said clearance, and you think that's it. But then you find out that they got clearance over by electronics,
yep.
toys. They got clearance over by the summer stuff coming in through the front of the Walmart on
Garden
one
Center.
little shelf sitting back there by itself. So you definitely got to look around. Got to put your walking shoes on, go in there and look around. And then if it's not at the price you want, go back in there the following week and take another look, because that stuff is going down.
Yeah.
Our Walmart's up here has a lot of the clearance. They have a section in 3 different parts of the store, but every department also has a section or end cap with their clearance.
Right.
This is a great time to pick up your smokers and your barbecue pits and things like that as well, because all of that stuff is going to get marked down drastically too.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You got to open your mind to different things to sell, because think about this: if it's in Walmart or any of the other big stores, it sells. It sells, because if it didn't sell, it won't be in there.
Yep.
Right.
So if they're gonna mark all that stuff down, like I remember one year those smokers that they had, the one with the big smokers, they
Right.
were normally $300-400. They was letting them things go for like $60 and $80 and stuff like that. Just imagine buying that stuff and reselling it.
Yeah, because
Right.
we have 4 Walmarts within our general area that I can go to, and each one of them has basically if not the same thing or similar to, but if you go to one Walmart, it may not have anymore, so you do have to kind of travel a little bit.
Right. Shout out to SK Sports Talk. Appreciate you coming through. I think this
And
is the first
also,
time I've seen you in the chat.
they're gonna be going back into school this week and next week.
Yeah. Buying spaces, yeah. We noticed that they closing some of them neighborhood Walmarts as well.
Yeah.
I didn't know the purpose of them because they know. Come on, they really want fully stocked.
Underperformance is what they're calling it.
Yeah, I saw that too. Buying spaces. I think me and the middleman was talking about that. A lot of the rural areas they closing down the Walmarts. I seen a clip where the lady said she got to figure out how she can get 60 miles away to get groceries.
Yeah.
Because Walmart is shut down and they don't have no moms and pops grocery stores.
And you know what that means for us resellers online?
Come see me.
Yep. Thank you, Walmart. We appreciate it, and we're gonna go and get all your clearance. Well, we're gonna try to get all that clearance.
Yeah,
So
I just all in one package just dropped in this note for anybody. Jennifer Hayes' birthday is September the 2nd.
Next, not
And
this Tuesday, but next.
yeah, so drop your link in the chat, Jennifer. I don't know if you have, I don't see it, but drop
yeah,
your link in the chat for
It's
milkshake.
already there.
Labor Day weekend, baby.
Okay.
It's in there.
Yeah, so okay.
Yeah, Dollar General's everywhere now.
Everything around here is going back on. Most of the schools are going back in school tomorrow or this week.
Well, they already started down here in Florida. Them all been in there. This was crazy. One of these counties, they went back to school on a Friday. Like, what make that make sense? Like, why are the kids going to school why are they starting school on a Friday, bro?
When I was going to school, we usually would start on a Thursday or Friday, and the reason they did that is to give the parents a good weekend to get the school supplies that they needed, because a lot of times you got to go to different places to get the school supplies for the child's grade. Whereas, like, most of the Walmarts up here have it when you walk in the store for every school in every area. So that's why they do that, to give the parents enough time to get their school supplies for the weekend.
They had all week. They had all the weekend before to get all.
Well,
that
you know how they were procrastinate.
They was off
There's
that week before. Yeah, I was gonna say they were off that whole week before. Why?
What I like about it is once they go back to school, all the school supplies start going on clearance. I'm already there picking it up for next year. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Oh, it already started. Anybody check that out yet? They already started.
Every time I go. Yep.
Yeah.
I just sold the last of my Star Wars pencils that I bought from last year's clearance.
Those notepads are very good.
I remember 2019, I went up to Pittsburgh to meet up with Chris and Tanya for the first time to go to a Steelers game, and we planned it out where we could do some retail arbitrage on Saturday. And basically, it was one of those things that I learned from Bearded Picker was to go there, do my sourcing, pack it up while I'm in the hotel, drop it off at Staples, to send it out to the Amazon Fulfillment Center. And up there, I think school started probably like 3 weeks before we got there. And when we went into Walmart, all the book bags was marked down to $1. And I had 50. Chris and Tanya had 50. And then it was like, oh man, I can't sell it to Amazon. So I had to end up, giving it to them because I couldn't do nothing with it. I couldn't fly back to Georgia with it. So, but yeah, those book bags, they said they were selling those book bags for like $30 to $35 a pop.
Yeah. See, that's one thing.
All types.
That's one thing we don't talk a lot about is those type of things, the book bags and backpacks and all of that. We But if you are getting in the stores like just like Kohl's every year has that 70%, 80% off in the store. And guess
Right.
what? Guess what? We was picking up last year doing the 80% and the 70% off with the book bag.
But also don't forget if you have a Staples in your area, sign up for the club membership. It goes by your phone and your email, and every time you go in there and purchase supplies, you can turn that money into buying more stuff. And I always use my bonus bucks to buy clearance stuff and get it and resell it because it's free when I do that.
Right.
Yeah, it's just so much stuff to do, so much stuff to get. I know we can't get it all, but if we just put it out there and somebody who do source that type of stuff and then know to go at certain times of the year,
Yeah, because I built up my money
that's
on
where
my,
you
my
go.
my bonus points just to go after school supplies after they started putting them on clearance. Even the sticky notes.
I was
I
in
sold a lot of those.
Huntsville last Saturday. Got to hit a couple of Rosses and I think it was Bell's and Burlington up there. Um, they had some decent stuff in there, Ross.
And just like if you plan a vacation, for those who do, like I'll be going on vacation next week, next Sunday, and we're headed to Pitts. We're going to stay in Erie, Pennsylvania for one night, and we're headed to Indiana. Trust me, we go on vacation. Even when I went to Hawaii in January, February of this year, I even brought stuff back from Hawaii. So make it into a reselling adventure when you're going on vacation because that'll pay for it.
Yeah,
Back in December, we're going to be going back in December. Guess what? I'll be bringing more stuff back with me there.
Right,
right.
that's a write off. Now it's a business expense.
Yep.
Yeah. As long as you got your documents in order.
Oh, that's
Oh,
all I
yeah.
need. All I need to
No,
do
I'm
is
just
swipe.
saying, not to you. I'm speaking to
Oh, swipe
anybody
it.
that say, "Oh, all I got to do is go on a business trip and I can write it out." No, it ain't
Gotta
that
have
easy.
your receipts. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
swipe that business card.
Yep. Get cash back.
Yeah, swipe that business card. That's all you got to keep doing, and,
That's
and,
right.
and document your mileage and
yeah.
what
So
you.
we're at 8:35, and we normally end the show at 8:30. So we're gonna go ahead and do giveaways. We got 21 people in here, so we're gonna take the number up to 25. Let me write the numbers down before we get started. So it's gonna be 1 to 25. 1 to 25. Let's see
All right,
here.
21 people in here. There's only 19 thumbs up. Can the other people go in there and hit the thumbs up? If you got the same number, change the person who's second. Change your number.
Glenn,
See, I'm not. See, I've been.
letting
Yeah,
them just
you got
watch the
three.
chat.
You got three of them with the same
All
number.
right, so this is gonna be the first item that I give away. The Mortal Kombat 2, Luke Cage. Um, yeah, so your number, if you put in the same number somebody before you, you got to put in another number, and only put in a number once. Don't
Yeah.
just keep dropping numbers.
So my screen shows Anita J with the first one with 17. Is that right?
Yep. That's what I see too.
Okay.
And I see it in EV Mug's chat.
Okay. Because every time I see it, I get my head tugging out. Oh no! I'm like, no. I'm going by the screen. I don't know. Everybody's screen is different. Mine's kind of retarded.
All right, so
Yeah. She was first in the stream as well.
all right, we're getting ready to close this one out, y'all. It's the Mortal Kombat 2 figure. So no numbers after the X's.
Oh, just in time, boy! I did it right in time.
What you mean?
No, you're actually after.
No, not on
You're
my
after.
screen.
Look in EV Mugs.
Your screen don't count, bro.
Oh man, look at that!
Yeah, your screen don't count.
Hey,
Yeah, all
look at
right.
that!
So here's the first number.
They made it after.
Y'all see that?
17. That's
17.
Yeah, that's the one we were just talking about. Nita
Nita
J.
J. Yep.
Nita
All
J.
day.
Yep.
Nita J.
All right, Nita J.
Congratulations.
It's been a minute since you sent me your information on Instagram. Go ahead and send me back your information, and I'll get these mailed out tomorrow with the rest of my stuff. So next
Congratulations.
up, it's going to be the Avengers Black Panther Funko Pop. There's no blemishes with this one. I may even put it in a protector. So go ahead and drop your numbers. I already got the number ready. So go ahead and drop the number in the chat from 1 to 25. 1 to 25.
Yeah.
Be interested.
Yeah.
1 to 25.
I've had this phone for a very long time. And the only way it's gonna get changed if it dies and it don't come back on.
That's what I say about this one, man. No, as long as I can pick it up and call or text somebody, we good.
Yeah, I'm not changing. They could do whatever they want to do.
Now, I
1
don't
to
have any more left in
25.
my store, Jennifer.
Everybody got their number in?
Well, Buying Spacer got to change his number.
Who?
But there you go. Get
All
shot
right,
out.
That number's already in there.
I'm dropping the X's, y'all.
That number's already in there.
All right.
Resell Daddy don't walk up.
Y'all ready? Everybody ready?
Yeah.
All right, here you go. All right. The X's are dropped. Here's the number.
3. Woo.
Anybody got 3? If you go over it, we got to run it again. You can go under, but you can't go over.
They're over. I don't see any under.
Everybody
over.
Everybody's over.
All right. Trick y'all then. Okay. Tricked everybody. All right, we're gonna run it one more time, y'all. What happened? Oh,
Nothing.
on my screen, something popped up. Let's see.
Boost Mobile have cheap phones. Yeah. You know what's funny? When Walmart was clearancing those smart talk phones, I bought a whole bunch of them things and I got them in my locker.
I sold every single one of them so fast that I can't
They
even
wouldn't
keep them.
sell for me. I kept getting the scammers.
I have to say I was pretty lucky because they all sold for good money, but I didn't have any problems.
all right, we're running it, y'all. Go ahead and drop your number in. Drop your number.
I remember buying them iPhones. They had them. I think it was iPhone 6s at the time. And
don't forget to check Target because Target always. That's where I buy most of my phones at, from Target.
All right, get ready.
Best Buy too.
Yep.
Best Buy
Very
too.
seldomly Walmart would have them on clearance. Very seldomly.
All right, here we go.
You're writing it smaller and smaller.
9.
Number 9.
That's like 4 app.
That's number 9.
4 app.
Yep. 4 app.
What?
4 app 132.
Number 9.
Hey, welcome back, man. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right. So, hey, send me your information in Instagram. If you got Instagram, send me your information. If not, then we're gonna have to figure out.
Congratulations on the winners.
Actually, I think the best ones I had was Metro.
Yeah.
FOAB, you got it in you got Instagram? What is it? FOAB. It's
FOABP 132.
Oh, okay. Let me know if you got Instagram, so send me your information there so I can get this shipped out to you.
Man, I hate T-Mobile, man. That's what we with.
I did? I went to Senior Singular or Singular Senior.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And they are a lot cheaper.
Man.
Consumer Cellular.
All right.
T-Mobile's a ripoff, man.
Yeah, Consumer Cellular. My phone bill went in half, and I added another line. It was half to what I was paying before.
It get I'm thinking about that Boost Mobile. I'm starting to think about it. I'm no longer over the road, so Boost Mobile might be my near future.
All right, send me your information on Instagram, FOABP, and I'll make sure I get this out to you. I'm ship it out tomorrow. So let's go ahead and close this one out. Little man, you got anything you want to plug or add?
Yeah. Thank y'all for coming out. Go ahead and subscribe to the Middleman Pickle on Whatnot and on YouTube. And Instagram, not YouTube. I'm sorry. There's a channel out there, but I have never posted anything.
Gift
Uh,
alert, Tommy.
Yeah. What
what happened?
happened?
Gift alert for FOABP. Send it to Char F. Thanks.
Okay, cool, no problem. Charles, send me your info to Instagram. I get that out to you.
But I
No
hope
problem.
everybody have a blessed week. Stay safe out here. Get ready for the fourth quarter. Get your inventory up and in and online. And I hope everybody have a great fourth quarter because it's coming up fast. And we'll see y'all in 2 weeks.
Ditto. That's
All
right.
right,
Get ready
sounds
for
great.
Q4. Don't wait to the last minute.
Oh, don't forget about your eBay. If you haven't got your eBay supplies,
You got a
next month
month
the
and a
last
week
month.
left. Use it before you lose it. You get a whole new one on October 1st.
And
All
get
right,
your supplies for the fourth. All your supplies.
Nope.
Get it stocked up for the fourth.
I already did that this quarter already early, and I'm getting the last of my stuff tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it before the end of September, so we'll revisit it.
all right, Johnny, you got something you want to plug?
Just just what Middleman was saying, but also this week, tomorrow's my last bingo for my channel, New England Cajun Roots Reseller. We're gonna have our last show tomorrow, and then I'll start a whole new one in September after I get back from Labor Day week on vacation in Indiana, and then Wednesday's my hump day. Thursday, I'll be on with Tracy Cakes Coffee and Shop at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Mooleywood Squares. And then Saturday, we're having our monthly reseller community. It's a shop hop train sale. And that's going to be on Saturday. And I'm still going to be doing all my lives on the week of Labor Day on my channel every morning. All
All
shows will
right.
still be, of course.
All right, so just keep in mind that it's no defend the hustle next Sunday or whatnot. I would not. I will be out of town on vacation, so it's no show next Sunday. Our next show will be in 2 weeks for both whatnot and defend the hustle. Uh, Basically, when we come back, we're gonna start kind of get heavy into um, Q4 and try to, basically like before the football game, you had a pep rally. So we're going to be starting the pep rally for Q4
I like that.
in 2 weeks. And then, of course, in October, we'll be in the midst of Q4. So I want to thank everybody for coming out. Been a long day for me. I didn't get my little nap like I normally do once I leave the whatnot. So I'm definitely exhausted, but I appreciate you all coming out here, and I know that a lot of you all look forward to the show. So that's why I'm just going to keep it going, and I thank you all, Buffalo Picker. I thank Johnny for taking time out to come out and hang out with us
Thank
at
you
the
for
end of
having
the
me.
week. And Johnny, you welcome until you get tired.
I'm always
So,
going to be here for you.
all right, I appreciate you. So with that being said, Buffalo Picker, the Middleman Picker, Cajun Root Set Reseller. Have a good weekend. Defend the hustle. See you all in 2 weeks.
Good night. Good
Later.
night.
Y'all come back now. You hear?